Happy Sunday, welcome back to the channel. I just wanted to do a little rant about the overall fitness of American life this year. The fitness of 2025. I would say overall, it's been really weird. It's been a little bit crazy, and you can feel there's an anxiety and a tension in the air. It's unmistakable. And some events already happened, and there's like a lot of gun violence and war stuff being portrayed, and now with this latest thing that just happened, you know, the ending of a man in broad daylight that's taken place. And I was thinking just now, like, we're a little bit desensitized to this, aren't we? All these like shootings and stuff, they're just like, oh yeah, another shooting, and we're like, I mean, it's crazy. If that was happening back in the day, I mean, things like this have happened, but in this sort of fashion, I don't think we've ever had to deal with this amount, as crazy amount this is. This is like, the shootings have been like passe. There's been so many. It's really wild when you think about that. And then these latest antics with the assassination of Charles, it's changed things. Like, it's really changed things. And there's like a what's gonna happen next kind of feeling in the air. And then on Tuesday, they're talking about the government may shut down if, like what? I know these have happened before, but if the government shuts down, that's not a good thing. Like, there's a lot of instability here in America in late 2025. And I was thinking about just the overall like relationship suffering that's taking place in 2025, and what that entails. Everyone's working their butts off. Everybody's working so much, and then everything costs so much, and that part just keeps rising, but you can only earn so much. If it was worth it to work a bunch of extra hours and actually get ahead to where you could take care of yourself, like make enough money to be able to rest for a little bit, I mean, then I could see it'd be like worth it. But right now it's becoming like it's a race of working for a living, but now it's gonna be working for the scraping if we don't pay attention and make things better. Yeah, the average American's suffering. They're not making tons of great money. That's just not true. So we're all in a little bit of that survival mode, and that's putting pressure on relationships, just friendships in general. And people are becoming more lonely, and there's what the internet calls a male loneliness epidemic going on, and a lot of people are not like dating. The youngsters, the young kids, the Gen Z's not dating. Millennials aren't really dating, and that's wild. Dating and relationships add a lot of depth to your life, and if nobody's doing that, this is creating a really weird, low trust society where it's going to be tough to dig out of. So 5 years ago, this separation sort of happened, and now it's ramped up, and there's a lot of social isolation going on. I'm a little worried about it, to be honest, because you smile at somebody, they barely smile back at you, or they give you an indifferent feeling or a vibe that's kind of nasty, and that to me is that's a shame. We need to be like way more neighborly to each other, at least in cities. I know there's a possibility, you're talking to a crazy person or a violent person, but we gotta have some trust in society for each other. Um, I was thinking about work and the different things at work that we're going through. It's becoming more of a place of no collaboration with your workmates, and becoming like really strict. And ever since HR world has taken place, I heard it's not good for most people, and can't even do things like share much, you know, and then constantly being surveillanced. That's a real thing in almost all areas, almost as bad as England. England's really bad. Lots of surveillance. And overall, just speeding through this life right now. And the media is actually talking about civil war possibilities, and like they're trying to drill this into us like some sort of conditioning. And now our president put United States military in Portland, Oregon, and he's like, it's like a slow rollout, right? It's like, it started with DC, Oregon, and then ICE is like going into California and stuff. And like, what if this just continues to happen over the course of many, many months, and then there's like pretty much military police presence in your city near you? Like, we're like asleep for it. We gotta wake up, man. This is our time. It's like some of these conspiracy things are becoming part of our reality. Just gotta be honest. Heard this stuff back in the day about Jade Helm 15, and it's a military exercise where they're straight up our military running in and entering like school buildings, churches, and residents in America kind of homes. Look it up, Jade Helm 15, man. So, that seems like it's becoming the possibility with if they're gonna talk about civil war, and then they got police presence and ICE and the military inside of our cities. Are they like gearing up for it to make it so they're ready to brace for impact? Is that what's happening? That's what it seems like what's happening. But if you look back at the Jade Helm 15, read through it, check it out, you'll see that they were also hiring for prison guards, like a lot of prison guards in all cities for looking after people. So, like looking after large amounts of people. So that's kind of interesting, but that's a real job posting for that. And they even coined it. The like a concentration camp, a rehabilitation camp is what they call it. Follow the money. Makes sense. I can't say it doesn't make sense. That makes sense to me. But we're gonna see. We got a few months left. It feels wild. It really does. Get ready. Something's coming. You can feel it. I just had to share that. I couldn't hold back. had to pull out the old phone and record this. Just felt compelled to. And now it's part of the algorithm, so it's out there. Let me know what you think about this. If anybody's got comments, share a like, anything at all. I'm extremely interested in anyone else's opinion about this matter, because it's got a very live feeling behind it. Very live feeling. Alright. I'm gonna get ready for bed now. Odd Fitness. Talking some real stuff right here. And jamming some real Vaporwave. And we're signing out.